You know what's up when I'm rolling up. Daylyt versus Loaded Lux. Now this battle has not happened yet, and I'll probably do this again when the battle finally happens, whenever that is. But shout out to Greg Val for responding to my Ask Me Why, basically Ask Me Anything video, to where I also answer all questions. Um, Daylyt versus Lotus Lux. What's crazy is, even though this has been brewing since like 2013, Daylyt has been calling out Lux since 2013. I have not once really thought about who was going to win this battle. That's crazy. But I've not really ever thought about who was really going to win this battle. So I won't make this video too long because when it actually happens, I want to like really go in depth. But when I think about who will win, Daylyt or Lux, I know a lot of us have recency bias to where it's like, well, the last Daylyt, of course Daylyt's going to win that. That's not how battle rap works. You battle, it's just like fighting. Whoever you fight, you have a different game plan for the opponent that you have. So I really had to think. I have really had to think on this, on who I would have winning, and I had to break it down to, okay, well, what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, and I'm like, well, Daylyt, I think probably his only weakness would probably be angling, which he doesn't do. That's why people always say that he never wins battles, because he doesn't ankle. Sorry, man, I'm tired. He doesn't angle and doesn't really break down his opponent. He just raps very well and might have name flips, but doesn't really break down his opponent. Then I think of Lux. Probably only real weakness of Lux is that at times his delivery might be too slow. Like his performance might be too slow. He might perform too much, and he might put too much into his rounds. That's why he's always get time called on him, because he doesn't know how to write in a short period of time. So that's probably Lux's only weakness, is not be able to at times perform like he should and write in a shorter period of time. Get to the punch faster, right? But outside of that, I can't really think of a weakness for both of them. And what's crazy is I can't think of the approach that either one of them would take, right? Because I would doubt they're going to do the typical shit. But Daylyt, oh, you shit on stage, you got butt naked with a shotgun. Da, 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 da. I know that sounds crazy, what I just said. If you don't know what that is, I'm not going to explain it to you. You're just going to have to figure that out. He's like, yeah. Daylyt was on some shit. Literally. Then with Lux, is like, oh, you preach to us too much. Da, 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 da. Like, I feel like there's no way to do the typical shit. They're going to be, I feel like both of them are going to be outside the box on this one. Especially because Daylyt can't really do you preach to us too much, Lux, because Daylyt has something to where he sacrifices his third round to talk to his people, which is basically preaching and teaching to us. So that angle won't really work for Daylyt. Now, in terms of Lux, he can't really go in there just saying the typical shit. Oh, you got butt naked, you said Diddy, you want to do something to Diddy. Like, you can't do that. Everybody's fucking done that. And at this point, Daylyt, and this is where I'm like, how do you break each other down? Because Daylyt, these guys are two different people. Daylyt used to vlog every day. He still vlogs now. He used to vlog every day. Let me see if I can get my adapter. Please don't die. Please don't die on me. Excuse me, y'all. Make sure the computer don't die. Come on. You know I got you. Yeah. Hold on. Here we go. What was I talking about? Lux. Oh yeah, these guys are two different people. Daylyt, he's always vlogging, since like 2013. He's vlogged. He's broke down battles, schemes. He has his son at almost every event. His wife at every event. Like, we know about his personal life. We know who Daylyt is, even with all the crazy shit. Lux, we don't really know shit about him. We don't. Like, we really don't know anything about him. I mean, if it wasn't for you watching his old music videos, you wouldn't even know he had a kid. Like, you don't know. Like, we don't. In the Arsenal battle, he references him having a kid. But outside of that, like, we don't really know anything about Lux. So I think if I'm Daylyt, I'm gonna try to find a way to use that to my advantage and take the approach of, which I'm shocked nobody has done this to Danny Myers yet, with the whole "Who are you? Who are you, Lux?" I think the closest one I got to was Hollow, but the whole "Who are you, Lux? Who are you? What do you believe in? What where you what school did you go? Like, who are you?" Right? And then when I think of Lux, if I'm him, with Daylyt, I'm probably gonna try to take the approach of, you did all this stupid shit, but when you actually just use your talent, you got to me. So you wasted half your battlerap lifespan to do dumb shit, when all you had to do was just rap, and you would have got everything you wanted. So that's probably something. If I'm Lux, that's probably the angle I'm going to take. But in terms of just rapping, fuck everything. Just rapping, they're damn near matched. Like, I can't say Lux raps better than Daylyt. I can't say Daylyt raps better than Lux. But if I were to say, I would probably say Lux knows how to resonate better, because also I think a problem with Daylyt is at times he gets sometimes he gets so trying to be lyrical that he kind of loses people. That he gets so weird trying to be lyrical, and I put a line in front of a line, and within a line, outside of a line, like, it's kind of like, okay, that's cool. I know you can rap, Daylyt, but can you, like, just give us something that resonates with us? And Lux gets like that too, but not as crazy, right? So if I were to pick who will win this battle, I think it comes down to that. I think I would have Lux only because, once again, his strength is angling, breaking people down. We both know they can rap, so that cancel each other out. They both can create moments that cancel each other out. They both have delivery, crazy delivery, can be intricate, cancel each other out. So it comes down to breaking your opponent down, making them look different. I know Daylyt has been winning this battle for the longest, for like 8 years. So I know he's going to try to come up with something that's unique, that is different. But knowing Lux, there's a reason why Lux is not trying to take no other battles but Daylyt. That shows you the respect he has. I feel like he's going to find a way to make Daylyt look different. And I have Lux with the slightest slight edge. Like, the slightest of slight edge. Like, very, 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 very slight. Only because Daylyt doesn't angle like that. And I think we see him in Rum Nitty. Even as great as a rider he is, when people go back, they're like, who won that battle with Rum versus Shine? Shine, who won that battle versus Rum and da-da-da-da? Niggas don't really be having Rum winning, even though he's probably the greatest puncher and rider I've ever seen. So when I think about who's going to win the battle, even in bad performances, Lux has won. So I gotta go Lux. Off of experience, off of their strengths and weaknesses, I'm gonna go Lux. I'm not confident in that. I'm going off of what I'm thinking at the moment. But definitely a great question. Once the battle actually happens, whenever the fuck that is, we'll go in depth more and probably watch battles and compare, and we'll probably do all that shit. And probably what everybody else gonna do. So I'm gonna have to figure out another way to do something different, since everybody else probably gonna do the same thing. But anyway, battlerap, hold it down. Vote for the best battle ever tournament, Sweet 16. Poll is in the fucking pause now. The survey is in the description below. If I get 15 results, you already know I'll take the 1-chip challenge. So if I don't do the 1-chip challenge, then be mad at y'all, at your peers. With this battle, I hold it down. We got the crown.
March up and give math the final four. It's tournament time.
Wait, no.